everyday salesperson is that you are doing these things. The proof that you are an everyday salesperson, that you are a salesperson every day. Any day you do these things is what qualifies you to be a salesperson that day. If you didn't do it that day, you did not sell that day. Because I see a lot of people who were not raised with the salesmanship consciousness. They were not raised with the salesmanship consciousness. And that's the only reason you find somebody living in the economy that has the freest marketplace in the world. I was passing through Freedom Road when I was coming. The Chinese embassy, you could see Nigerians crowded there trying to collect visa. The freest economy in the world is the Nigerian economy. So if a salesperson is complaining about money, I know that they are not salespeople. I know that they are not carrying out the activities of salesmanship. Every single day you have a gift, 24-hour gift. You are expected to sleep for 8 hours. And then 16 hours is your awake time. The magic of poverty, the magic of wealth is performed within those 16 hours. It is within those 16 hours you will advertise. It is within those 16 hours you will market. It is within those 16 hours you will prospect. It is within those 16 hours you will sell. It is within those 16 hours you will close. It is within those 16 hours you will create content. Salesmanship compound interest. That is if you are resilient and you are committed. Most especially in real estate. Most especially in real estate. I've said it before that if you can make 3 sales in a year, you are okay for the year. But the thing is, you are not trying to make this. You are not trying to make sale because of 1 year. You are trying to make a sale, or you are a salesperson, and you are powering your salesmanship because of economic and financial freedom. Yes. Always put that at the back of your mind. And even if you have accomplished your income or revenue goal for the year, maybe you accomplished it early. Maybe you made a 200 million naira sale by March. Maybe you accomplished it early in the year. You are not working with the yearly goal per se, even though you are. You are working with the goal that you have set for yourself for your economic and financial freedom. Which is the reason why you cannot afford to be one of those people who is using social media for leisure, for entertainment purpose. You can't do that to yourself. Because your subconscious programming around social media will control you every time without your conscious permission. Your subconscious programming around social media will control you every time without asking for your conscious permission, without consciously asking for your permission. It's the reason why you find people go on social media and they've been on social media for 8 hours that day and they've not done anything pertaining to salesmanship. Because subconsciously, see, the subconscious mind is the real deal. Is the real master. The subconscious mind is the real master. If from the very first day you started using social media, if the programming that you have been using from the very first day to use social media is for social purpose, for entertainment purpose. If until you proactively uninstall that programming, it will keep sabotaging your ability to use social media to power your business, to power sales. Because all you're going to be using social media as is a robot of social media. Sorry, a puppet of social media. You're going to be using it like a robot. Whereas you are supposed to learn how to use it proactively. Have I been able to at least give you some level of sensitization or resensitization as to how to use social media proactively? Is anybody here coming for the first time? This is your first class. Okay, this is your first class with me, right? First time, first time. Any other person? Madam, I've seen you before.
Yes, but I've never had you speak about this. So this is the first time. Let you speak about this particular topic.
Social media can change your game. It can. And nobody is too old to use social media proactively. Success is powered by algorithm. Social media is powered by algorithm. All the disinformationist agents of this world, the only way they will successfully feed you with disinformation is by algorithm. There is an algorithm of your account. If you're not proactive about using social media, if you do not define the algorithmic pattern of your social media accounts, you are a puppet of your social media account. I've told you before that the best social media algorithm is TikTok. You might not know how to use it initially. It might be confusing to you, but stay on it. Stay on it and proactively use it. The best social media algorithm is TikTok. But the way you use TikTok, because any TikTok account that was created outside of China, they intentionally designed an algorithm that only shows you entertainment. Because they want Chinese children to be the smartest kids on the planet.
Wow.
So if you as an individual do not have the social media intelligence to use it, you are just going to be a puppet of the default algorithm of social media. So like I've said before, but for those who are just coming for the first time, how you proactively re-engineer your algorithm is by using the search bar of TikTok. The more you use the search bar of TikTok, the more you are instructing the algorithm on what to show you. When you go on TikTok, the first place you should go to is the search bar. Don't allow yourself to be a puppet, a scrolling robot. Just scrolling. Whatever it is that the algorithm suggests or gave to you is what you are consuming. That's not somebody who is proactively powering their life. Social media is playing a huge influence over the affairs of our lives. And so if you're going to use social media, you might as well learn how to proactively use it. Don't use it like a puppet. 99% of Nigerians use social media like a puppet. Once they go on Facebook, they're just scrolling. Whatever it is that algorithm shows them is what they are looking at. They just scroll. This one don't buy cars. You are just scrolling. You are not proactively powering your life. Social media are multi-billion-dollar companies. These guys are making a killer every single day. Why would you be on that? They say that if you are, what's the word? How do they say this? There's this game this casino game, this turntable game. What's the name of that game?
Russian roulette.
Yeah, Russian roulette. If you're on the table and you don't know who the pawn is, then you are the pawn. If the moment you're on the table for like 30 minutes and you don't yet know who the pawn is, then you are the pawn. If you are using social media and you are not making money, then you are a puppet of social media. You are not making money on the back of your use of social media, then you are a puppet of social media. Back to TikTok. When I first created the account in 2019, I did not understand the algorithm. I deleted it after like 3 months. Because all I was seeing, I didn't understand what I just explained to you, that any account that was created outside of China, the default algorithm that you are going to inherit with the opening of that account is algorithm that only shows you rubbish content. People pranking their parents, people twerking, girls twerking, entertainment, not real information that will even educate you, let alone stumble upon real people, stumble upon multi-billionaire accounts on TikTok. Yes, absolutely. So it's pretty important that how you begin to reprogram, most especially if you have been using social media on the back of social media ignorance, how you now begin to rejig your algorithm is by, before you put on your data, before you go on social media, tell yourself this and this and this and this and this and this and these are the things I want to do on social media. Because see, these software companies, social media is a software company. These software companies have invested billions into studying the weaknesses of our psychology, such that the moment you go on it, it just grabs you and gets you hooked to it. Such that if you didn't have any predetermined activity that you want to go to on social media, even when you even have it, you still get distracted. You still get hooked. How much more when you didn't even have specific activities you wanted to use social media to power that particular day? And one of the things you guys should set on social media is timer, social media timer. Go to the setting. As a matter of fact, I've told you guys that if you're just proactively learning how to be a proactive salesperson, you should have what I call 1 hour timeline of duty. Every hour, let an alarm clock ring. Every hour. Top of the hour, you have your awake time alarm, 5 a.m. From 5 a.m. to the time you go to bed, let's say your bedtime alarm is 9 p.m. If you're just starting out, you should have alarm ringing every hour. Every hour, every top of the hour of the day. This way, it will help you to proactively remind you if you are being sidelined by social media or by any kind of distraction. And people say that I'm my own boss, and they are not even generating up to 100,000 naira per month, and you are your own boss. What does it mean? The only reason any person will not generate 100,000 naira per month is if they are not proactively deploying the activities of salesmanship. There are 168 hours in a week. There are 168 times 4 is what? 60 times 4 is 240. That's 500, and 8 times 4 is 564 hours. 564 hours in a month. That is what you have to make the 1 million naira, or the 2 million naira, or the 10 million naira per month. The question is, what am I really doing with these hours? I think in my first or second class with you guys, I told you guys about life audit. Life audit. What am I really doing with my 168 hours week? That's the secret to uncovering your salesmanship struggle. That's the secret to uncovering what is not working. 168 hours every single week. So when it comes to social media, you know that the only way you are going to marshal relevancy on social media is basically through content. So you know that you have a week. There will, the most organized, smallest unit of your life is your week. You can track your record on a weekly basis. You don't wait till the end of the month to track your progress. You don't wait till the end of the quarter. At the end of each week, every Sunday, I do a past week review in order for me to be able to effectively plan for the incoming week. I don't wait till the end of the month or end of the quarter. I make adjustments on a weekly basis. I re-strategize on a weekly basis. Sundays are my super strategic days. I don't go anywhere on Sunday. I sit down with my Sunday. I look at the 6 Monday to Friday, the past Monday to Saturday. I sit down and I look through because I usually have to do this every single day. And the things that I was able to accomplish on Monday, I know. The things I wasn't able to accomplish on Monday, I know. So by virtue of doing this evaluation, I know how much activity I can successfully carry out on a particular day. Content is king. And quality content is superior to high quality content is superior to low quality content. The only way you are going to chaperone your relevancy online is through high quality content. Well-planned content. Content you plan in advance. The social media platforms, Facebook is really, Mark Zuckerberg is really on his game. He's trying to stay relevant because he has been very, very selfish and greedy for many years. So platforms like TikTok is a disruptive social media platform that is now making them mellow down on the organic use of their platforms, right? Now somebody can create a Facebook page and be posting videos via Reels on their Facebook page, and it will grow very fast, right? But still, somebody said something.
It's very well.
You said?
Very well, very well.
Once you understand that, Reels is what they are pushing, and you post Reels at least 4 times a week, at least 4 videos a week, 4 Reels a week, at least, your followers will grow fast on your Facebook page. But last week, Facebook sent me a notification on my personal profile to turn it into a creator's profile. I don't know, whatever. Maybe they've been. So they gave me my personal profile now is now a creator's profile on Facebook.
What does that mean?
Is that? It means that I can now begin to see the analytics of my personal profile. The content that is doing well, the content that is not doing well. I can know. I can see the analytics. I can have back, even though it's not like maybe it wasn't always on Facebook, but you have to go back. For you to get the insight of your personal profile, Facebook deliberately made it very difficult. No, 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 it's for everybody. The only one you see easily is the Facebook page inside. You said what?
Business.
Okay, they thought to a creator's page. Yeah, yeah. So they are trying to use it to encourage people to use their personal profile account. In other words, I have a personal page account, but it's now they are now trying to use a personal profile to mirror the Facebook page functionality. You know, so really, but so far, based on what they're turning out, how they're trying to release the algorithm and all that on Facebook, they're just copying TikTok. It is TikTok they're copying. The TikTok algorithm is very, very flexible and it's global. It's not geographically limited. TikTok algorithm is powered um, by demand, global demand. If anybody in the US is searching for the keywords that you use in your video, they are going to see it. Is that?
Is that not how it works on Facebook?
No, 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 that's not how it works.
Facebook business page.
That's not how it works.
Ah.
Facebook, they release um, your geographical barrier gradually. As they see that you are investing time and effort and content. Is that?
On that part.
Of course, of course. As they see that you are investing time into creating content and posting content, to get to a time they will release, people can now see your content from outside Nigeria. Get to a time, maybe people in Ghana can now see your content, people in South Africa can now see your content. You get to a time, people in the US can see your content and things of that nature. But that's not the case with TikTok. There is the For You page. They have the For You page timeline where anybody from anywhere in the world can stumble upon your content. So long as certain things you said in your content is what that person is looking for. To just show them in their For You page. But the issue that a lot of people have, every post that you make on every video that you make on TikTok goes first to the For You page. It is if people did not engage with it in the first 1 to 5 minutes that it will be removed. If there was no kind of engagement in the first to 5 minutes, it will be removed from the For You page. But every video that you post on TikTok lands directly in the For You page. Because it's a global algorithm. Meaning that if you want people to engage your content, you have to really I already told you guys how to create scripts. So I want everybody, at least, I want to direct at least 10 to 15 people's video creation before we end this class today. So I want you guys to bring out your notepad, come up with a script, the headline, what is the title of the video you want to create, what is the content idea, what are the top 3, top 5 things you want to say in that video. So please bring out your notepads right now and title it script. every single day, the question is, how much content am I going to post? Every single week, the question is, how much content am I going to post this week? That's the question. How much content am I going to post this week? So instead of just spending the whole Sunday in church, go to church, leave church on time, and go back home. That's the best day to plan your week. As a matter of fact, you ought to start planning your incoming week from Friday evening. But if you fail to plan it on Friday, Saturday, the next best time is Sunday. Because you cannot be planning your week on Monday. It's already late. So, let me give you a suggestion, title suggestion. Best way to build wealth in 2023. That's one. Best way to build wealth in 2023. How to multiply your money through real estate. Just settle with yourself that as a salesperson who wants to use social media to advance your salesmanship, video content creation must be embraced. You have to embrace video content creation. People get to know you very, very quickly if they watch a couple of your videos. They can start feeling like they know you. That familiarity can be quick. That familiarity development can be quick because of your video, because they have watched a couple of your videos. A lot of people call me their mentors because they watch my video on social media, and I've never met them before. So it's just settle it with yourself. Video content creation is something that you create in blocks. You can create 5 videos in one day. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute videos, 5. You can create 10 videos in one day. You should have a particular day that day is what you are going to dedicate that day to creating the video content for the week. That is how anybody that you know who is a respected content creator, that's how they do it. They create multiple videos in preparation for the week. At least for the week. Some create videos that will last them a whole month. They can use like 2 days to create the videos that will last them a whole month. Or they can use 3 days. But at the very least, ensure that you have videos ready for the week. How you are going to go about it is left to you. But decide it. Know that you cannot be posting content based on impulse. Know that you cannot be posting content on social media without proper curation, without proper content curation. It is only when you prepare that, okay, you want to create multiple content in advance, and you actually sit down in your workstation or wherever it is that you use to create your content, and you begin to generate content ideas for each video content. Self-management is serious business. And then there is the orientation I talked about earlier. I did not really finish explaining. Advertising orientation. Advertising is scientific. Advertising is the oxygen of your business. You have to always be advertising. What you post on social media is advertisement. And because of the algorithm of social media, if you stop posting, you can be forgotten very quickly. So you're not advertising because you want to sell. You're advertising because you want to stay visible in the marketplace. It is only if you are visible that sales can come. But you see, advertising is not how you sell. Advertising is just the backdrop of your business. Advertising is just the oxygen of your business. It is that which you use or deploy for ensuring that your business does not suffocate. So, like I said, I will keep reiterating it. Advertising is not marketing. Advertising is not selling. That you're advertising does not mean you are going to sell. But because you have not sold, does not mean you should stop advertising. Advertising is different from selling. If you're going to sell, you have to sell. Selling is what sells, not advertising. Selling is what sells, not marketing. Advertising is the post that you put out there in the public domain, anywhere you put it out. Whether it's on social media, whether it's on mainstream media, whether it's a jingle on radio, that's advertising. Your post on Facebook is advertising. Your post on Instagram is advertising. It is not selling. It is not marketing. Your post on Twitter is advertising. Your post on YouTube is advertising. So settle it psychologically. Never find yourself getting offended that you have been posting, you have not sold. That is mediocre salesmanship. Because advertising is not selling. It is not. Advertising is advertising. Advertising is one of the pillars of salesmanship, yes, but advertising will never become selling. That you have been posting does not mean you are going to sell. What is going to lead to sales? See, advertising plays a back-end role in enhancing sales, no doubt. But you see, you will have been advertising and people will have seen your content. They will have affiliated with your content from level of authority, but because you are not selling, you are not making sales. What is marketing on social media? Where is marketing done on social media? Who can tell me? In the comment section. Marketing is strictly done in the comment section, which is why you cannot be some of those dumb-ass people who will be using their business page to abuse people in a comment section. Even your personal page should not be used because you're a personal brand. The number of your metrics, your metrics of marketing per day is how many comment sections did you make comments per day. That's your social media marketing. The metrics for measuring your marketing on any particular day is in how many comments you dropped on that particular on any particular day. Most people's comment is not in any way moving people in the direction of sales. Most people's comments is comedic, is entertainment comments. It's not a comment that depicts a professional salesperson. It's not a comment that waters the appetite of anyone who stumbles upon that comment to the point where they are trying to become interested in who you represent. That is marketing. Marketing is done in the comment section. Advertising is the post you make on social media. Prospecting can also be done in the comment section, but it's not really done in the comment section. It is done in the DM. You market a prospect in the comments, you go prospect them in the DM. After they've started giving you attention, responding to your comments, liking your comments, replying to your comments. And don't just be someone who is just a random commenter. Any post you see, any post you see, you want to comment. Even though no comment is lost, right? Because you don't necessarily know the people that are going to see those comments, right?
Yeah.
Somebody can see the comments. Somebody who have the capacity to invest in real estate can see the comments, right? But I'm saying that it should not just be, you shouldn't leave your marketing to chance.
Intentional.
You shouldn't leave your marketing to chance. You have to operate with data, specific data, that this person I'm commenting, that at the very least, this person's post that I'm commenting under has capacity to invest in real estate. And also, if you want to comment, if you want to drop comments in influencers' posts, make sure that you drop an epistle. If you want to drop a comment in an Instablog Nigeria post, make sure that it is not a comment that is entertainment comment. Make sure that it's a comment that is related to your craft, that is related in a way to your business. Then drop an epistle. Drop a long comment that will get people's attention. Not a comment that is abusing anybody. Not a comment that is disputing what they said in the post. But a comment that makes anybody who stumbles upon your comments say that, automatically say, this person is intelligent. Or what is this person about? That will pique the interest of whoever comes in contact with it. Going forward, start taking note of how many comments you make in people's posts every single day. That is your marketing. That is your marketing.
I'd like to get that very well.
Going forward, every single day, take note of the post where you drop comments under.
Are you saying that I have got an Instagram page as that brand, I'm supposed to be posting or making comments on other people's page?
Absolutely, that's marketing.
Well,
That's marketing. Marketing is done in your own comment section and in other people's comment section. Marketing is done in your own comment section. Community is built in the comment section. Are you aware? You build your own tribe, your own fan base, your own community in the comment section. If you're on a live session and people are dropping comments in the comment section and you're just talking, you're just saying what you're saying, you're not acknowledging the comment that you're dropping, they will soon stop dropping comments in your live session. Because marketing, that is marketing. Comment section is where marketing is done online. Comment section. So even on YouTube, you can drop comments in people's comment section. Per day, attempt to drop at least 100 comments across the social media platforms.
are we going to have any other life apart from this thing?
She's asking that concerning the comment dropping. See, you'll be shocked that people drop up to 250 comments and they are useless comments. Under Instablog Nigeria, Tunde Head Not, just too funny. Is it not the same energy that you ought to use to drop the comment that is reasonable, that project your brand as a solid brand, that project your personal brand as a solid brand? The same energy that you're using to drop comments under Interblog Nigeria that has nothing to do with promoting your brand. Now you need to start being proactive about using that same energy to drop comment proactively.
And they use that algorithm.
Exactly. Yes, absolutely. When people see your comments, see one of the ways you can create organic followership is through comments, dropping comments. Dropping comments. But like I said, TikTok is a world on its own. Going on people's life. People, I mean, you know, there are a lot of useless Nigerians going live on TikTok. But there are dozens of Nigerians who go live, who make sense. And some of these people, in their life, there can be 200 people can join their life, 50 people can join their life. People who are reasonable. Are you aware that TikTok is the most used social media platforms by Nigerians in the diaspora? TikTok. TikTok is the most used social media platform by Nigerians in the diaspora. Now, apart from TikTok, when Nigerians in the diaspora want to search for anything, they use YouTube. So one of the things you can do for yourself is to pay attention to TikTok and YouTube. TikTok and YouTube. One of my coaching students, he was telling me last month during my advanced sales training that, you know, that he remembers when I was encouraging her to pay attention to YouTube. The beautiful thing about YouTube is that if you post a good video and you followed the suggestion of the algorithm of YouTube to post those videos or that video, whatever, somebody can still search for your video, that very same video, 3 years later, and still come in contact with that video. She was telling me that, man, she's been getting all kinds of leads from YouTube. And it's not like maybe she's running YouTube ad. Because of certain videos that she posted, and because of certain hashtags that she used. So TikTok and YouTube, of course, use your other platforms, right? But give attention to TikTok. So who is coming first? Who wants to come and shoot their video first?
Let me try.
No, you're the one that tried last week. Just touch this.
I'm always
Just
looking.
chill first.
I'm always looking for this shit. I'm always ready.
Just chill first. But that is the attitude of salespeople who achieve massive results. That's the attitude in Spain. So, yeah, you have to be born ready.
Every day.
You have to be born ready.
Right there. You just got to figure it out. It's not magic like I always say. It's not miracle. It's there. Always there.
So can I see your hand if you're ready to shoot your video? This month, how many of us have posted personal videos on social media? The videos that you created of yourself. Please, can I see your hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it 11? I thought you raised your hand. How many videos have we posted that it was our video of ourselves saying something about real estate or anything else? This month, how many?
How many videos?
How many videos of yourself have you posted this month?
6.
How many? 3. How many? 5. This month? Of yourself? I want to see it. Which platform? Wait, which platform? YouTube. That's good. And how has it been? Like I said, Nigerians in the diaspora, they are lonely in the diaspora. So they need a place where they can go to speak with other Nigerians. That is what they are using TikTok for. But your job as a salesperson is to infiltrate those live sessions and come and make sense in those live sessions. When you make sense in those live sessions repeatedly, they will begin to take note of you as somebody they can do something with. But you see, these things are not overnight. The earlier you start going on TikTok to join TikTok live sessions, depending the time you grow your account to 1,000 followers, because it is only after you've grown your account to 1,000 followers would you be able to go live on your own TikTok account. So you start looking for, I want to do like this. You start going on TikTok live sessions and start contributing. This is the new age salesmanship. Social media. I call it online omnipresence. How much of your digital footprint are you leaving online? In how many places are you leaving your digital footprint? Your authority footprint? How many circles are you penetrating? That is what the game of social media is about. And like I said, Nigerians in diaspora are very lonely. A lot of them are getting depressed every single day. So one of the ways they cope, the coping mechanism, is to go on TikTok. You will see them, you can be on that TikTok live session for 4 hours, 5 hours talking. Or you can come there and just be there for 30 minutes, speak with them 1 hour, drop some gems, go to another place. Whilst you are talking, they are following you. As you are talking, say if you pay attention to TikTok and YouTube, just 6 months, come back and come and tell me if maybe you have not achieved some impressive results. When it comes to the online space, the game you want to play is algorithm. It's a game of algorithm. And the game of algorithm is how many places online are you leaving your digital footprint? Are you omnipresent online? So please, who want to come and shoot their video? Don't worry, I'll direct them. Anybody who comes, I'll direct them. I'll give them tips. Please come, sir. Where's your video? Where's your camera? Where's your phone? Okay. I thought you were charging it.
Yeah, I'm charging it.
So bring it. You use your phone. Please let me see your hand if you would like us to shoot a video.
Possibly your topic, or
it's not my topic. Choose your topic now. Why would you do my topic? No. Get ready to come and shoot.
Very confident.
Madam, get ready to come and shoot.
You cannot speak of the area.
Get ready to come and shoot.
Look,
do you have a camera phone? Forget about being shy. Forget about that thing. You are a salesperson. Madam, get ready to come and shoot. Get ready to come and shoot a video. 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 Bros, Get ready to come and shoot a video. Get ready to come and shoot a video. You've done 30 already this month. Get ready to come and shoot a video. Bros on Hausa hats. Is this your first time? It doesn't matter. See, video creation is changing my life. It has changed my life and it's still changing my life. Bros. No. Stop looking back. Get ready to come and shoot a video. You see what I'm talking about? Why are you trying to pretend as if it's not you?
Come on,
So, bros, come. They are cleaning your camera.
Learn how to clean camera now. Imagine your shirt well, white
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about federal allowed instinct. There are some why federal allowed instinct. There are some. Sorry, and this is how we do it. If you are going for YouTube video, you not press your
This is
portrait. Normally it should be landscape.
when it comes to YouTube shorts, portrait is the better one. So once you have done your landscape video, your long form video that you want to post on YouTube, also pick out some interesting aspect of that long form video and shoot a 60-second video, just like a summary of what you discussed in that 5-minute video or 6-minute video. So, when it comes to YouTube shorts, portrait is better. When it comes to long YouTube videos, landscape is better. Are you ready? Okay. Understand. Are you ready? What do you want to talk about? Hello, beautiful, smart investors, wherever you are in the world. You are moving.
Okay, I do not know.
Anyway, let me move it backward.
Hello, beautiful people, smart investors, wherever you are in the world. This is Emmanuel, your most trusted real estate consultant. Today, I want to educate you more about the types of building we are going to come up with in Ipejuleki. You know, in Lekki Scheme 1, Lekki Scheme 2, and Abijo GRA, most of the houses we have in this axis, they are more of apartments. And personally, on my own, I don't like apartments so much. So, looking at this, we come up with a solution. We are going to build bungalows and duplexes in the Federal Island Estate, the RAS scheme. Why bungalows? Because when you have bungalow building, you have compounds yourself, you control your kids, you have access to everything. But when you have apartment, imagine you have apartment where you have 10 to 15 landlord or 5 to 7 landlord. There is no security there. You can have people coming in from all the corners to come and visit your next door landlord. So this is the reason why we come up with this apartment. And it's going to be flexible. Anything you are buying here, you have a 1 year payment plan. Pay at your own convenience for 1 year payment plan. So for more information, get in touch with me. Call or WhatsApp my number display on the screen. I'm always open. I'll be with you from the beginning to the end. So get in touch. Don't wait any longer. Get in touch with me now. Thank you.
See, when it comes to video content creation, understand that there are many things that people are paying attention to beyond what you're saying. Okay, they're paying attention to your facial expression. They want to see if you are confident. If you have confidence in what you're talking about. They're looking at your facial expression. They're looking at your body language. They're listening to your tonality. No. It doesn't matter. Reading script doesn't matter. Reading script doesn't matter. But they want to see, they're looking at a lot of things. They're looking at your facial expression. They're looking at your body language. You know, they are listening to the tonality of your voice. Right? So these are some of the things that you have to rehearse. You know, use the mirror to rehearse often. Right? And then, like I said, always have a script. Have a, like I've given you the description of the script. The script 1, content idea, the 3 or 4 important things you want to say that you want to communicate in that video, and that's it. Right? And then you can shoot one with that script. If you don't like it, shoot another one. Then the best out of them you use and delete the others. Right? Next person.
I have a question. You have to have a particular kind of background.
Yes, plain background is better.
Does it have to be formal?
You said?
Does it have to be like a formal background?
Well, it doesn't have to be, but it has to be a nice background.
If I choose to play my videos
You can use anywhere, so long as the background is nice. You know, and the reason I usually advise you use a plain background is you're going to create hundreds of videos over time. If you have access to that place continuously, you should use a place where you have background, where you have access to it. A place that you want to use as a background, where you have access to it. Anytime you want to shoot video, you have access to the place. And typically that's your room. Right? So a plain background is good enough. Right? But also you can shoot different kinds of videos. You could decide that you want to go shoot videos on site. Right? You could decide that you want to go shoot videos of the apartments. Right? But typically when we talk about the content you need for running your social media game, a social media marketing game, it's either in your office or in your home. Right? White background. Just your ring light, let it face the wall. Your tripod, let it face the wall. And you back the wall. That's your background. Oh, yeah, come on. Shoot him. It was supposed to be a lady after him. So maybe we'll have a lady, then we'll have another.
It's very relaxed, right? Move back a little bit. What's that? Push it down. Push it down.
Listen. Take it back. That one.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let me come with it.
How much?
How many sellers? Come on, buy some. Come on, buy some.
You don't close it.
Yeah. Hi, beautiful people. It's a boy, Simon. You move forward. The boy.
Just stand where you are. Stand where you are. Yes, ready. Ready.
Hello, beautiful people. It's a boy, Simon. I'm live here in AgView Investment Limited. This is our head office. You know, AgView is a very wonderful company. I've been existing for 13 years. You know, I talk about longevity. It's very, very important in the organization. You know, meaning they have been able to create something differently from people out there. You see, they have been able to own over 24 estates, cut across Nigeria, even to Europe, in America. You see, meaning they have created something for themselves. Now, we also have a very beautiful estate in Ibejuleki. Ibejuleki today is a Nigeria future economy. If you are not taking advantage of Ibejuleki, then you are not progressing. Ibeju, by 2028, meaning 5 years from now, will be contributing about 42% to Nigeria GDP. So if you are making an investment, 20 million naira in Ibejuleki in the next 2028, making 5 years, you will be generating 30 million naira revenue. Perfect. You know, imagine you buy GLK, Mercedes Benz, you buy Ferrari, you buy Land Cruiser. The big question is, can your GLK in the next 5 years generate 30 million naira? If the answer to that question is no, I guess it's the same as mine. So don't hesitate. Inbox me, call me, let's do business.
Next person. No, a lady, a lady. Is that? No comment. You want me to comment about it? No, it's getting better. It's getting better. Please come on.
Stella, come on.
Sola, you are the next. No, you do. You do. No, you are the next. What you will do after you? I'm the next dude. No, I want two ladies. After this, you will come next. Oh, okay. I was wondering that. Why am I not seeing you?
No, no politics. Not politics.
Are you ready? What do you want to talk about?
What about products? I'll introduce myself.
Oh yeah, let's go. Sorry. What's happening? Okay, it's on photo. Okay, I have to press it out. There comes my. Are you ready?
Good day, everyone. My name is Adejoke Adesai. I am a real estate consultant offering value while you are asleep. Choose verifiable and authentic real estate investments
Okay,
within and
I'm
outside.
stopping it. I'm stopping it.
I'm not supposed to.
When you want to shoot a video, forget about your name first.
Oh,
Grab their attention first. Maybe you want to start with a quote. There's a favorite proverb that says, there's a favorite Chinese proverb that says that the best time to have invested was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. Are you aware that Ibedleki owns, it is after you have made such a statement that you grab them, then you now go ahead and say, okay, my name is so. I'm a certified real estate consultant, right? You get? Do we do it? So do you want to think? Do you want to react what you say? Your body posture is not.
I hope you know owning the property of your own solve at least 50% of the problem. Ask me how then we can into that in a bit. My name is Adejoke Adesai, a real estate consultant offering value while you are still verifiable and authentic real estate investments in and outside Nigeria. I am a consultant for Happy Investment Limited, and I am here to talk about one of our products called Treasure Homes. Treasure Homes is in Lasamada, and Lasamada is under Mushiri local government. You can easily access this estate from all parts of really like Ojuele, Bashite roundabout, Lawanze, Ijesha Tedo, Ijaraba, Mushiri, Solo, etc. With initial deposit of 5 million, you spread your balance over 6 months interest. What we have is a 3 bedroom apartment, all rooms and suites, and it comes with a guest toilet. Within and around the estate, we enjoy a lot of facilities such as well-paved lawn, CCTV cameras, maximum security, good road network, easy accessibility to Oshoda Papa Expressway in less than 3 minutes, easy accessibility to local stroke international airports in less than 15 minutes. Are you also thinking of starting your Airbnb business? I mean, the short-term business. Treasure Homes in Asamaja is a good one. For more details from site inspection, you can call me at the capital of 0802 578 7771. Good day and thank you.
Come and collect your review. You were moving. You were moving and then you were rushing what you were saying. Yes, yes. But it's nice. And then you sounded like you were debating. You sounded like
Listen, now
William
let's
co-debaters. That was the way you were sounding. If you are moving, don't move. What you want to use video for is to power your brand's authority. So you are going to be still and focus on the camera and talk to the camera. You're not going to be moving, you'll be looking everywhere, focusing on the camera. That's one thing that most of us don't know how to do, to focus on the camera. The camera is what you're looking at. Yeah, every now and then you can, shift your gaze, but most of the time you should be looking at the camera, right? And before you shoot your video, breathe in and breathe out. Deep breathing. Make sure you are calm and you are in your authority, because that is what they are looking at. If you are shaking, you are not authoritative that way. You are not an authority when you are shaking like that. No, you have to stand like a tree, like an Iroko tree, and then you want to communicate with them. Can you try it one more time?
I don't think so. Only the property of your own sub at least 50% of the property. I am a real estate consultant offering value while you're still verifying one authentic real estate investment. My own.
No. As I say that, I hope you know that owning a property solves 50% of your problems is not enough. You still need to buttress that with something else. Before you go talking about your name. You can even make your name last time. Nobody gives a damn about it. So stop giving too much importance to yourself. Give importance to the customers. Content marketing is 100% about them. Are you ready?
Okay, there's this popular thing that most does. Reduce your expenditure.
Don't say okay. You go straight to it. There's this popular saying. I know you're good. It's just that because people are looking at but that's how you actually share skills, right? Are you ready?
There is this popular thing that says reduce your expenditure, increase your income. And I feel one of the ways you increase your income is by investing in properties. I'm a real estate consultant offering value while you still true verifying one authentic real estate investment within and outside Nigeria. I make assurance of issue for you. I am a consultant for Happy Investment Limited. I'm here to talk about one of our products, Treasure Homes. Treasure Homes is in Lasamaja, and in Lasamaja is under Mushi local government. You can easily access this estate from all parts of Australia, like Shizu Roundabout, Uchuelepa, Itiarapa, Ushi, Isolo, etc. Within and outside this estate, you can enjoy a lot of facilities. Eh,
Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Instead of saying I'm here to talk about, instead say in this video, I'll be telling you about. That's better. Oh, yeah, come. Don't worry, just come. Just come. Hurry. I have less than 10 minutes. I have less than 10 minutes. No. Come and process in front of the camera. Hey, hurry. I have less than 10 minutes. And I still have like 8 more people. Yes. SAS. Which property do you want to talk about? You just want to talk about real estate generally. Yeah, are you ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. You can also do like this. So it's relaxation exercise. I'm telling you. It's relaxation exercise. Most people are not raised. Most people are raised camera shy. Are you ready? Are you ready?
It's a beautiful day.
No, sorry. Are you ready? It's a beautiful day. Why are you telling us? Is that what? Yeah.
It's a beautiful day, and I'm here to tell you more about the advantages of getting properties around the world. Okay, wait. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. It's not easy. No, it's not easy. Yeah, are you ready? Are you ready?
It's a beautiful day, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the properties around one investor axis this period. We all know the Dangote refinery just launched their refinery, and very soon there will be land and houses deficit on that area. So why don't you guys come in?
See, one of the proactive ways you can, one of the proactive ways you can ensure that you don't become lost for what to say is to have a script. That script is small script.
Sir, but if you are having a script, as long as you are studying, where are you going to watch your script?
No. You already familiarize yourself with what you want to talk. And then the three important things you want to say in that video, you already know it. Then you talk about that script. You talk about it. But you can hold your, okay, most people use one phone, right? Now you can write your script in a paper.
Where would you not drop it?
You can just use the prompt section. Use the prompt on your phone. Just write the script on your phone. Then place it on your. Then place it on your. Why watching that?
You are not holding the script. You just want to familiarize yourself with what you want to talk about. And use the script as a guide. And use your tools. Okay, after the put your camera. You can join me. Put your camera.
But I hold on before. It's done.
It's okay. Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Talking about growth.
Growth. Is it real estate?
Growth mindset.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Decorum, please.
Before you make that decision,
Sorry.
before you scroll past this video, think again. Now, are you going through a momentary period of pain and dissociation? Do you want to make a very vital decision, but you are finding it very hard to do so because you think all hope is lost? My brother, my sister, if this is you, you are at the right place. Now, I'm going to give you a very simple tip that's going to help you make a very good decision in your life that's going to skyrocket your life into a better tomorrow. First, how do you live your day? Think about it. Second, that thing you do every day, how beneficial is it to you? Think about it. Third, that thing that you think is beneficial to you, how does it impact lives? Think about it. If you think it impacts lives, does is it what oh,
That's why it's always good to have a script. See, this script here, it will change your game. Today I showed you on my phone the different scripts I have, right? To change the game for you. Just always ensure that before you shoot your video, do a content idea brainstorming. Depending on how many videos you want to shoot, right? If it's 6 videos, yes, 1 minute, 2 minute video. It doesn't take. So do that content idea brainstorming, then have script, right? Script 1, content idea. What content idea is it? The title of what you want to talk about. Then the body, the 3, 4, 5 things you want to talk about in that video, right? And that's it. Then think about how you are going to portray those points. That's what the video is. So just think about it if you want to see. Have you thought about it?
I actually listed 5 things here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to remember it. Yeah? No, see, I it wasn't chronological, actually. What I listed down wasn't chronological. According to what I did here.
Do you want to look at it? If you just have one device, then you can write them down out in a paper, in a sheet of paper.
Before you scroll past this video, you think again. Are you going through a momentary period of pain?
When you say before you scroll past it, think again. What do you want to think? If you look like that, you are insulting them. You can say stop scrolling because I have something very important to tell you. That's better. That before you scroll past it, you think again. You think again. You scroll past it. Yeah, so reorganize yourself. Stop scrolling because I have something very important to share with you. Down is better. Have you organized yourself? Are you ready? Do you want to react? Yeah, I'm just reacting.
Decorum, please.
You can't grow if you don't grow yourself. Why do I say so? Are you somebody that is going through a momentary period of pain? Are you going through excruciation? If this is you and you feel that life is lost and you can't continue because of everything that you are facing in life, my brother, you are not the first, you are not the second, and you definitely not be the last. But I have something to give to you that is going to help skyrocket your thoughts and the future. First, think about the things you do every single day. what do you consume? When I talk about consumption, what do you give your time to? Third, how is it beneficial to you, to your growth? Four, what results does it give to you? If you check all of these things and you think you are doing the things that you need to do that is going to help change the trajectory of your life in the nearest future, then you might not be doing it right. But if you think whatever you are doing is not going to help you, and for that reason you want to give up, my brother, I'm going to give you a second tip. Why don't you try this brain therapy? Now, think about somebody that you've lost that is very, very close to you, either a he or a she. Now, place yourself in that person's shoe. Now, what actually brainstorming in your mind? Do you think you want to be in the person's shoe, or do you think it's enough for you to continue living your life? Okay, now I'm going to give you a very good overview of what I've been through in life. I remember back in the days when I was much younger, I really didn't know much about life. So I was feeling like, okay, that the things I knew was enough to get me through life. Because then I was done with school and we were all there, myself and my friends, and we were just chilling, playing, going out to the clubs, and then chilling with girls and stuff like that. Then we felt, okay, holding a certificate was enough for us to get a job and then get a life after getting the job. Little did I know that that was not enough for life. Now, I have come to understand that every single day matters. What do you give yourself? What do you feed on? Now, I took it upon myself that every day I will either gain value or give value. Which simply means I am affecting my life and affecting someone else's life, which also helps me grow. So every day I tend to either post something online or read something that is going to change my belief system and my thinking faculty. Now, what has that done to me so far? Checking from going from from 2 years ago up until now, I know the change, the transformation that has happened to me. Because now people now believe in me and in the things I post. Because some people come to my DM and they are like, Sylvester's vision, oh, I like what you are doing, I like what you post. Even people that I don't even know, they're like, oh, bro, you're really helping me, you're really elevating my spirit because I actually need this thing right now. So when people make comments like that, I feel like, whoa, I'm actually on the right track. Then from that day, I knew that I was actually saving lives in a different way. So my brother, think about it. Because this could be you. Why don't you think about it and then make sure you make that decision that is going to change your life and not kill your future? My name is Sylvester Bishop, and I'm here. And I'm here to give you any kind of tip that you need to grow and change your story in the next year. Thank you.
Thank you.
You go and watch the video, and then you use it to create 3 more videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. It's long.
What I wanted to say, I didn't remember to say earlier. When it comes to prospecting, there is a question you are trying to answer. It is a question of who do you know? Who do you know? When it comes to prospecting, you are either directly prospecting somebody that's going to buy from you, or you want to prospect someone who will refer somebody who will buy from you. So it may be most of the people you know cannot buy directly from you. It is possible that they have people who they can introduce to you. So one of the things I do, one of the magic, it works wonders. I send messages to certain people. I tell them, who do you know that is currently looking to invest in real estate, or currently looking to buy land, or currently looking to buy a house? As simple as that. That question is doing wonders for me. That is prospecting. And then when you have that question frame ready, also have a follow-up question, just in case somebody asks, so if I introduce someone, what are you going to give me? Have it ready. And say that depending on the kind of house or the kind of land they want to buy or how much they want to invest, I can, reward you with from as little as 100,000 to as much as 1 million naira. Once they hear that, their eyes will stand up. Believe me, like I said, I don't run ads again. These are the things I'm using to create to generate organic leads. 2 people were introduced to me yesterday because of this question. So the question of prospecting that you want to answer is the question of who do you know that is looking to invest in real estate right now, or that is looking to buy land right now, or that is looking to buy a house right now. It's just that simple. Send it to 200 people on your contact. Send it to 300 people on your contact. And maybe 10 people will introduce someone to you. Yesterday, I think I sent it to about 70 people. And 2 people in Dubai have introduced 2 people to me currently. Some of the responses I got from some of them was that I don't currently have someone right now, but I'll look through my contact. You see, you have given them tasks.
So that means you can send it to all your contacts.
Yes, you can. And some of them will be I'm the one that is looking to invest in real estate, right? So it's very important that you understand that is the question you're trying to ask when it comes to prospecting. So where's your camera? Okay, I'm sorry. If they make the smart TV available tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you some back end things. Sorry, next Monday. If they make the smart TV available, I'll be showing you some back end things next week Monday. I think you'll be the last person because it's already past 1. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
Bring it. Let me help you. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Hello, beautiful Nigeria. How are you doing? I want to believe that we are trying to navigate the current economic ups and downs. And I have some tips for us on how we can still make it even before the end of the year, despite the uncertainty in price of things in Nigeria. Number one is wise investment. How are you investing and what are you investing in is very key. There are 3 important sectors today that Nigerians, that government are looking at. Number 1, real estate. Number 2, transportation. And number 3, food. And among these 3, real estate seems to be the most important because it gives you high returns on investment in due course, in due time. Number 2 is your Number 2 is learning. Keep learning. Well, whatever investment you want to engage in, you must learn. That is the saying that learning, relearning, and unlearning is very key for any successful entrepreneur. Number 3 is in real estate that I said initially. Real estate, you earn in a short while, big and high amount of money. But you need to be very careful when investing. You need advice, you need a consultant to help you so that you will not lose your funds. Number 3 is side hustle. It is said that leaning on one economy or one business in this kind of economy today may be very dangerous or profitable. Try to add more to your earnings so that you can begin to earn passive income by the day. And number 3 is budgeting. Be very careful on your budget. Don't spend money on what are not necessary for you. Think deeply before you spend. Cut down on all those unnecessary expenses. Then number 5 is networking. It is being said that your network is your networking, or your networking is your network. Who are you networking with? Who are you related with? Cut off all those influences that are affecting you negatively. network with people, attend seminars, attend conferences where you can meet new people who work with you and get what you want. These are the few that I have for you now. Please, if you have any comments, just comment below. Thank you.
You talked about, was it also you talked about?
Yes.
No, it's better you use the word multiple streams of income. Does any other person want? Let me do one more person. I've done 4 men. I've done 4 men, 2 ladies, 1 lady, 1 lady, 1 lady. Oh yeah, bros, come. Since ladies don't want to.
Next week I'll go.
I'll give everybody assignment. Shoot at least 3 videos when you're coming, before you come here next week Monday. At least 3 videos talking about 3 different things. I will check everybody.
Let's say you do the rest of the let's do 5K. Oh, you are not on that.
The lovely real estate investors all over the world. I am standing right before you as a real estate consultant. I'm so super excited this morning to be bringing a real estate investment opportunity to you, because that is my job, and I will make sure I bring it to the entire world so that you can benefit from it. This is a transgenerational opportunity which you can actually invest your time and your money on. Right now, I am speaking from the stable of Artview Investment Limited. I'm going to be speaking concerning one of our 22 estates located at Ikola Road, Alagbado to be precisely. And the name of this real estate is Treasure Hilton Estate. Treasure Hilton Estate is where we are building 2-bedroom bungalows, 3-bedroom bungalows, and 3-bedroom duplexes. All these buildings, they are luxurious but affordable. You can actually, you're going to have the opportunity to spread your payments. You're going to have the opportunity to spread your payments. These buildings, they come with Girard roofing, parapet known as concrete, facial concrete, and all the room are ensuite with a dining area. The kitchen is having an exit door at the back side, which you can connect again to the compound. And all of these buildings, you can start with minimum of 2.5 million naira to 5 million naira. We are going to give you we're going to give you 12 months for you to spread your payment, interest free. 12 months for you to spread your payment. For more information, you can reach me on the 081 688 93372. Thank you.
Any other person? See, no pass this. You know pass this. One more person. Here, madam. One more person.